The UFC 308 card in late October promises to be a banger, as most Abu Dhabi cards are. With a star-studded lineup, the card is shaping up to be one of the better cards of the year in a year that has seen some of the most historic cards in UFC history. Max Holloway will fight Ilia Topuria, who is on the cusp of becoming a mega star for the latter's featherweight title in the main event. And this, of course, will be preceded by the UFC's most popular Muslim star, Khamzat Chimaev clash with former middleweight champ Robert Whittaker in a virtual number 1 title contender bout. Unfortunately, the card has lost one of the most exciting main event fixtures, a rematch between French dynamo Cyril Gane and well-rounded Russian heavyweight Alexander Volkov. The first time Alexander Volkov and Cyril Gane fought back on a fight night card in 2021, the Frenchman won quite convincingly. All of Gane's brilliance on the feet was on full display, especially in the later rounds, as he won a unanimous decision and proved himself able to compete with the top UFC heavyweights. But, Volkov, too, handled himself pretty well, and gave the former interim champ a tough time in the very first and last rounds, managing to almost go blow for blow with him. This is why when their rematch was announced for UFC 308 in October, fans were very excited. Especially because the Russian has improved quite a lot on the feet, as he showed in his last outing against Sergey Pavlovich, who was the boogeyman of the division. But now, their fight has reportedly been postponed to December and will take place on the UFC 310, the promotion's last PPV card for the year. The reason? Volkov has an injury that will prevent him from making it to the Abu Dhabi card. Not to worry, however, as the card still has many exciting clashes that promise plenty of finishes. Along with Chimaev, UFC 308 will feature some of the other biggest stars in the promotion. Except, unfortunately, lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. Originally, Islam Makhachev was slated to defend his title for the 4th time against Arman Tsarukyan on the card. But the Dagestani injured his hand and was forced to postpone the clash. But, his fellow Dagestani compatriot Magomed Ankalaev, who has been in line for a title shot, will face number 5 light heavyweight Alexander Volkov in a cracking matchup on the main card. Given both men's caliber, pedigree, and warrior spirit, their clash is expected to be an electric one. Rounding out the main card will be another Dagestani. Undefeated one-eyed finishing machine Sharafutdin Magomedov will take on fellow unranked middleweight Arman Petrosyan. The former, of course, has uncharacteristically had only one finish in 3 UFC bouts so far, when he had a 100% knockout rate coming into the promotion last year. And that is why most expect Shara Bullet to go all out trying to score another quick knockout, hoping it will get him a shot at a ranked opponent. What are your predictions for UFC 308?